How to use commas correctly in a sentence. Beside period, comma is one of the frequently used punctuation marks. Commas prompt a pause in the sentence, instead of a stop, which is the case for periods. It is important to know when to use a comma so that you can express the right idea. Tips on using a comma. Here are some of the proper use and placement of commas. A comma is used when separating words or phrases in a series. For example, I ate fruits, vegetables, and meat. A comma is used for the separation of two adjectives in interchangeable order. For example, you are a promising, wise lad. You can write, you are a wise, promising lad. A comma can be used to connect two clauses, one independent and one dependent. For example, while eating his breakfast, the young man was memorizing his speech. A comma is used when combining two independent clauses joined by a connector. For example, the little boy reached for his mother's hand, but he fell down doing so. Aside from the aforementioned uses, learning how to use commas correctly means that you also have to know when to use this punctuation mark. Here are instances when you should not put a comma. Just because your sentence is long does not mean that you should shower it with commas. Instead, break your sentence into parts so that it will relay the meaning in a number of sentences instead of just one. Using a comma when telling something about a person or a subject is not always right. However, if using a restrictive clause, commas are necessary. For example, incorrect, Lisa is the top-notcher in her class. Correct, Lisa, the top-notcher in her class, perseveres in meeting her goals. The use of commas influence how a sentence is interpreted, which is why it is essential to know when and when not to use it.